Bobo C. Tiberius with round 3 of a Modern League. We're 2-0, and this is a strong hand. We have removal. It's slow removal, but we've got it. We've got to sit one part of Serra and Martyr. And we have Crucible, which helps us get to that Archangel a lot faster, so we'll keep it. There are better hands, but there are certainly worse hands. Let's unstop during our upkeep from the last game. Start with the Plains and pass. Rising Canopy for our opponent into Aether Vial. A lot of ways that could go. This could be a Taxes deck. This could be Spirits with an odd start. Lots of different ways that could go. I'm okay with all of them with this hand, being perfectly honest. Mistveil Plains and pass. Don't need to show them anything yet until they show us something. Ancient Ziggurat, so humans seems to be what this is. I'm perfectly fine with this hand against humans. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. That stops us from playing the Crucible next turn, and the Generous Gift. Not the Ranger-Captain, though, and Ranger-Captain gets us to Martyr. So I'm very happy about that. Ranger-Captain also blocks a Thalia perfectly fine. So really good start so far for where we are. They will vial in a Champion of the Parish, a Noble Hierarch. So now we can't block Thalia unless we want to lose our Ranger Captain. They're down to 3 cards after casting a Champion of the Parish. We are very keen on Elspeth here. Mantis Rider coming into play, it looks like. They tapped for Jeskai mana, apparently deciding against it. Or, yeah, another Champion of the Parish before that seems better. I think we want to make sure. Yeah, we want to be able to Martyr next turn. Would have preferred an untapped land, but we'll take a tapped land. Gets us that much closer to Archangel. Meddling Mage, naming. Martyr, I would imagine. That's okay. We can cast Kami and survive for a little bit. They're down to 1 card in hand. We are pretty sure it's a Mantis Rider. So Archangel ends up being very good here in a sense. Freebooter. That'll take our Generous Gift, I would guess. It could take our Crucible, but at this point, Crucible has kind of ran its course. Nice to have a Wrath spell they can't take. And there's the Mantis Rider. They will get in here for 5, 9, 11, 13, 16. So they cannot kill us this turn. It might be beneficial to save Martyr. Save Kami. Let's just verify here. 5 is 10, 14, 16. Yeah, I think we save Kami here. Try to make sure we can activate Archangel. That works. That very much works. They're going to try to draw a card here. That's fine. We hope they do play another creature. They don't know we have Archangel. They can assume they don't know we have Archangel. So they might just throw down another creature. If it's a Thalio's Lieutenant, though, that does mess up our game plan. That will save Mantis Rider. It will also save just Mantis Rider. And of course, Champion of the Parish. But we do get to get our Generous Gift back. We can cast Martyr next turn. Lot of good there. We'll leave that blast zone up. We can block that champion to gain, which takes 6 but gains 6. And then blast zone it and have their board cleared. We can also Generous Gift to block that Champion of the Parish if we want to. Hold on. 3, yeah, that's a fine play. I want to see how they attack before I decide how I'm going to block. We could lose our Avacyn. I'm actually mostly fine losing our Avacyn. Yeah. That feels okay. We'll go up to 10. Oh, other way around would have been much better. That's, whoops. Price is Right, horn, dot, wave. So we will activate Blast Zone. Which three for ones them. We'll path Mantis Rider. And we'll start getting in. Very glad that I chose to main deck Avacyn this league. That really pulled this game out of nowhere. Play a Crucible for a Blast Zone. And start attacking now that we've got him on a 3-turn clock. We'll path that. Vigilance is a problem for us to deal with, and they concede. So Ghostly Prisons will come in. Stony Silence is just okay. If we can find room for it, I say yes, but probably no. Let's go big here. Ballista is a little weak. The Wraths are all very strong. Generous Gifts are actually not great, even though they allowed us to pressure that game. I'm still not a huge fan of them. So we'll cut 2 of those. We'll keep 1 in, just in case. And then let's cut... Let's actually cut all of them. And let's cut a Ranger of Eos, a big Ranger. Actually, let's keep a Ranger in and let's cut that big Sun Titan. I don't think it's as good as it needs to be. This hand is not strong enough, I feel like. I do like the double Ghost Quarter. I like the Archangel, but I just don't think it gets there. I'd rather see a mulligan. This hand ends up being much better. We'll keep, and we'll end up tucking the Runed Halo, since it might be a while before we can cast it. Opponent mulls 2/5. Bummer for our opponent. Cavern of Souls, named Zombie. And we'll Mistveil Plains and pass. Horizon Canopy. White-blue for Meddling Mage. Theoretically naming Martyr here. Could name Path, though. We have both. They choose Path. Another reason why Winds of Abandon is really good right now. Another convincing argument for Winds of Abandon is Meddling Mage. Green-white gets a Thalia's Lieutenant to make Meddling Mage into a 3/3. Ouchie wowie. Down to 17. We'll play a Martyr here. Next turn we can start attacking their mana. I almost want to do it this turn, but I don't want to take a bunch of damage if they have an Arthalia's Lieutenant. There it is. Meddling Mage is getting real big. We now can't Archangel Meddling Mage away. We'll block with Martyr. end up netting 9 life total. Up to 26. Decision time here. Do we play Kami or do we play Martyr? I think we play Kami. We take 8. Martyr will block 4 of it. And we'll gain 3, 6, 9. So we'll go up to 27. Yeah, it doesn't seem super worth it. Let's take their stuff while the taking is good. I feel confident doing this way. Getting to a point where we can completely knock them off of land when we know we brought in all the ghostly prisons that we brought in seems more worth it than getting to 5 right away. Like, I get it. I do get that Archangel helps us win this. But I want to take them off of mana as quickly as possible. I want to make it harder for them to cast things and draw their way out of this situation we've put them in. We'll sack. That's exactly why we did what we just did. They are now in a circumstance where they are choked off of mana. Which exactly, I feel so vindicated by that. If we draw another ghost quarter, they can't attack us. If we draw a Winds of Abandon, we can just block with Martyr for the rest of the game, if we so choose. Noble helps. Noble does help. Do we want to bottom anything while we can? I think I like everything that's there being in the graveyard. This, if we can top deck a Serra here, we're in incredible shape. Land works. Land gets us closer to Archangel. And the faster we get down Archangel, the better, obviously. They will play a... I was thinking that was a Phantasmal Image, but I think they want to attack more than they want to play things. The more you play right now, the more I hurt you. When I Wrath. So I think it is smart to hold things back. I'm going to go down to 26 here. 26 is a perfectly adequate life total. And I want to have Martyr for when I cast Archangel. My only gripe is that they're using Thalia's Lieutenant to attack instead of Meddling Mage. Settle the Wreckage is a great card. That's a good emergency plan for if they find a way to answer Ghostly Prison. They'll draw a card off of Horizon Canopy. We're okay with that. Aether Vial comes down. They have 6 cards in hand, so this Avacyn is going to be good, but it's not going to be incredible. I do like that I'm getting the Thalia's Lieutenant off the... Oh no, I'm not, because of the Exalted trigger. won't take any damage here. And we do get to flip next turn. We like Ghost Quarter. I'm going to take them off of white. One blue doesn't cast anything. This won't kill everything, but it will kill their Hierarch and one of their Thalia's lieutenants, so they can no longer attack me until they draw another land. And the deck is so low on lands, that might not be for a couple turns. They float a mana in their upkeep. Not much they can do with it, but why not? They are on a they're on a 2-turn clock now. Crucible is wonderful. Our battery is running low. Let's plug our charger in before we die mid-game. My computer is flashing at me. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't record that part of my screen, I think. Bring in a Field of Ruin. Oopsie. Forgot that that is a... should have brought in the Ghost Quarter because that's a basic. They'll attack here. They get a Noble Hierarch, so now they can attack again. It doesn't matter, though. They need a red mana for Mantis Rider. And they need to have Mantis Rider. Freebooter could also work. Reflector Mage works. Reflector Mage works just fine. We'll take that Ziggurat. And we'll play the Ghost Quarter so we can take that too. That island as well. They now need another land that can tap for mana. And we can still hold up Settle the Wreckage here, which is just a free instant speed Wrath on all attacking creatures. Not going to bother with the Ranger right now. Just going to play Archangel because they know we have that. Sin Collector. We'll take a Settle the Wreckage. That's a good Sin Collector right there. You collect those sins, my man. Because I was about to sin pretty hard. They keep Aether Vial at 3, so that's probably where their enchantment destruction is. They still don't have a flyer. Cast Avacyn on there instead. grab a Ghost Quarter. We'll go this way for that. Ranger Captain can sack if Archangel doesn't kill them outright, while also getting us a Serra Ascendant. They're going to try to block here. Flector Mage. Okay. So we'll put down Serra Ascendant. We'll Ghost Quarter our own Flagstones. Gets us really, 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 really close to Emeria mana. But also allows us to just cast Ranger of Eos for more ground support. Let's get a Serra. Let's just get 2 Serras. If they find a way to attack, the amount we have to block is good enough to keep us alive for a while. And they concede to us. Archangel Avacyn, just an absolute stud in this game. Absolute stud. Very happy so far. We are 3-0. That'll probably be the last one we do for the day 1 of the post-bridge meta. We'll see you back tomorrow to finish this out. You won't be watching this tomorrow unless I get it uploaded tomorrow, but we'll see. See you in the next one. Let's try to keep winning this out.